trying to evacuate last night, but we heard that like it was starting to slow down a little bit in our area, and we still had things we needed to pack. So I spent the last of my night packing, and then evacuated this morning. Got up, got like 2 hours of sleep, and just started getting going, trying to get away from it. I've been in California for about a month. I've been in Norfolk for about 2 weeks. And my whole experience, just when I woke up and everything, it wasn't necessarily terrifying, but I come from a place where wildfires and earthquakes aren't typical. And with that being said, like, it was definitely a whole new experience to me, and just adjusting and being adaptable in the situation was like, it was the first thing on my mind other than safety and the people around me. I mean, in the situation that it would have been for me, if like I would have been, or if the people around me would have been more relaxed about the whole scenario itself, it could have got bad for us, because we were in a spot where if the fire would have came up on the house itself, even if we tried to leave, there would be nowhere for us to go, because the only way for us to leave is to like actually head towards the direction of the fire to find a route out. And so if we would have waited too long, I would have been trapped.
We live just north of 222, the road to Bass Lake, and I'm unsure if they've given a mandatory evacuation for there, but they said a mile above us there was a mandatory evacuation. So we came down to town, and now we're gonna go further because we found an RV park to stay in. Looks like I'm not gonna be working probably this week, unless maybe we get some work in Fresno. But I work in the surrounding areas up here and do construction, so right now there's no work on. Because of COVID, I just moved up here from Los Angeles and I'm staying with my parents. So we're taking their trailer to stay at the RV park. I've been watching the CAL FIRE map and the Forest Service map for about 3 or 4 days, and they keep saying more acreage, but the picture they show doesn't seem to have gotten any closer to us. But the smoke is ridiculous, so I'm unsure if it's gonna last a while or not. Some fires in the past where my parents have been living up here, they said they've been evacuated for up to a week, so I'm just unsure.